Hello, everybody. Welcome to my patio. Glorious Colorado summer morning. And I wanted to play a little bit with something that we call in Access Consciousness the elementals. So the elementals are basically a way to kind of look at particular energies that allow us to have a lot more magic in our lives. Have you ever noticed that if you have a lot of gratitude, you just kind of walk around with a lot of gratitude, or on those days where you feel particularly grateful, that things seem so much more magical. Things seem just like they open up and they flow, and I think sometimes we think that gratitude is like a result of that, but sometimes gratitude can actually be an energy that actually creates that more of that reality in our lives. Conversely, if we are really pissed off or disappointed or anything like that, that's kind of the opposite of gratitude. That creates some toxicity. Anger, resentment, disappointment, things like that can create toxicity energetically in our lives. And this isn't about, like pretending like you're grateful. That was something for me that was always very interesting. People would say, like, write a gratitude list, and I would be like, it always felt a little contrived to me. And to me, it's been really more super generative to explore the energies of gratitude. And yes, there are things that I'm so grateful for, but in a way where it's just sort of like weaves its way into my world. And gratitude is one of the elementals. And so elementals being energetic building blocks of creation, actually. So energetic building blocks that facilitate more magic, ease with creation, ease with things showing up, actualizing, manifesting. And we can actually choose to engage with those energies: gratitude, vulnerability, peace, laughter, happiness, joy, silence, stillness, dedication to creating a future. Those are all elementals, which are these energies that enhance and facilitate and exponentialize the magic that we can create our lives with and from. And it's like you jump into the river of the movement of consciousness and the movement of creation, which is always moving in the direction of greater, even if you don't think it is or you don't feel like it is. And particularly in these times on planet Earth, when it seems like everything's kind of going to hell, it's like for us to embody and engage with those energies and use them more and more and more is what is going to turn the tides, really, and create a new direction and a new future for the planet and for us. To me, it's like, if I look at those energies that I just spoke to, stillness, silence, peace, laughter, joy, happiness, gratitude, vulnerability, creating a future, those are all things that's the world I would like to live in, is where everybody has access to those energies. And the way that I can influence that is by choosing that for myself. The way that you can influence that is by choosing that for you. And sometimes we have to exercise the muscle of those things. So, practicing, actually, like directing our attention toward the gratitude, the happiness, the laughter. Like one of my favorite tools is to like make fun of myself when I'm having a trauma drama moment, just to laugh at myself. If we can't laugh at ourselves, wow, and there's a lot of people on the planet right now that cannot laugh at themselves. And I think that's really too bad, because it's kind of all, if you can't laugh, like, you're going to be really depressed at this point. So I'm going to be exploring, strengthening the muscle of engaging with the elementals over the next 15 days. It actually starts today, which is June 10th, I think it is today. It's a Monday. So, I realize you may see this video long into the future. And if you do, like, please take, whatever you can from it. And, this class will probably be in my shop as well. But it's 15 days of little 20 to 30 minute energetic exercises on Zoom, playing with energy flows and energy pulls, which is another amazing tool in Access Consciousness that is, again, like, to me, the building block of creation. Like, we think creation is about doing and force and pushing, but how well has that worked? So what if creation is actually about the engagement with energy and the direct, like, using your consciousness, your desire, what it is that you're asking for, to direct the flow of energy in the direction of a greater future for you and for everybody. Because if your future is greater, everybody's future is greater. So, yeah, we're going to be playing 15 days starting today, and you are invited. The link is heathernichols.com/elementals. And again, like I said, if you see this far into the future, you'll probably find that in my shop under that link as well. So yeah, I wonder what is possible when we actually become the choosing ones of the energies that are readily available. We just have to strengthen our capacity to choose them. But energies that are readily available that will create a greater future for us and for the world. And it's far easier than we think it is. It's actually getting out of the difficulty of it all that allows us to have the magic. And that is truly a choice. So may that contribute to you and all that you're creating. And I hope to see you on the calls.